everybody. Today we are making a really cute like lunchtime snack or something that you can have at like a potluck, or if you have like a party and everybody has to bring something, which I guess is a potluck, but you know, if you want to bring like a little something for dessert that's small but super easy to make. I'm using these limited edition Pillsbury caramel apple, salted caramel apple cookie dough bites or bits that are already in rounds. It says that it's safe to eat raw, but we're just going to be baking it today. We're going to go ahead and put it into our muffin tin. Luckily, it comes as a 12, fits into a 12 muffin tin. How perfect is that? And we're going to go ahead and bake them halfway, so at 350 degrees. And on the back of here, it actually says, if you just want to cook it as a cookie, you need to bake it for 14 to 18 minutes. So we're just going to do that in half, and we're just going to put these in here for like 9 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to do something really cool when we get back. Look at these caramel apple cookies. Like I haven't made them as actual cookies yet, but they look so good. They've got little bits of like caramel in there. I'm going to take a shot glass, or you can use a spoon, and I'm just going to push down just a little bit so it kind of makes them look like little tart shells. These are going to be so good when they come out of the oven and cool off just a little bit. Everybody's going to be like, we want more. This is definitely one of those little desserty snack things. So now that we've made these little kind of indentations, we're going to take some apple pie filling. You see where I'm going with this, right? So you get some apple pie filling. You're going to put it inside each of these cups. I'm making sure that there's a couple of pieces of apple in each one. If you have one that's like a giant piece of apple, just like, cut it in half with a spoon. And this takes a little bit of time, but see, like this one's really big. So I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm just going to cut it in half without cutting through the cookie. And put that right in there. It's like the perfect little like fall party snack. Those are some big pieces. So I'm just gonna some little ones. And if it overflows, that's totally okay, because it's like a pie. If it's a little gooey, that'll be okay. If you're a neatnik, you might want to make sure that it's all inside, like the rim. But if you want to go for, what do they call it, like a rustic look, you can do this one instead. And then if you have any leftover apple pie filling, you can, save it for like an ice cream topping, because it's really good as an ice cream topping. And let me put this last piece in there just like that. Make sure everything has enough apple. I'm gonna add one here. I think maybe add one there. Just like that. And I think I'm gonna add just one slice there. Okay, so now that the apple pie filling is inside these salted caramel apple cookie dough cups, oh, that's a mouthful. I'm going to put these right back in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 15 to 20 minutes until everything is set. And then we'll let it chill and do a taste test. Wow, look at these little mini apple pies in caramel apple cookie dough cups. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. Let me grab a spoon and take them out. Oh, yeah, look, they're nice and brown underneath. I'm going to go ahead and move it like here. So like after you cook them, you just let them come back to room temperature. Obviously, you don't want to burn your hands. These like buttery cookie dough bites with apple. Ooh, gonna have extra. Ooh, oh no, that fell apart. So guess which one we're gonna be doing the taste test with? It'll be this one. I'm gonna leave that right here. It looks so good. And our last one goes there. Then we're just gonna decorate it. So I'm gonna move it back. And we're gonna take some white cookie icing. I'm just gonna drizzle it over these. A couple more, go across. Just like that. And that looks pretty already. So we're gonna add some decadent caramel syrup because why not? Caramel goes so great with apples. I'm just gonna drizzle this right across the top like that. I think it's kind of pretty to like do it on the serving like display table. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of nutmeg and just sprinkle over the top, just a little bit. And you can use cinnamon instead if you're not really much of a nutmeg person. I like nutmeg, especially for fall, for things like eggnog, so it'll give you that fall flavor. And let's do a taste test of the one that, where's the one that I broke? Here we go. This one. So, make taste test. It smells so good. This is the best apple pie. Oh my gosh, so good. Look, the crust with the apple filling, a little bit of glaze on top. Delicious. And also, if you're like super craving apple pie, but you don't want to buy a whole apple pie, make these. Portion control. Anyway, I hope you loved watching me make this. These little apple pie in salted caramel apple cookie cups. I hope you give this a shot. That dough is limited edition, so get it while you can.